You weren't late. You were right on time. I know it didn't feel that way. It felt like everyone else knew a shortcut, like you missed the train, and then the next one, and the one after that. But listen, some paths don't use timetables. They use thresholds. You weren't waiting. You were ripening. You were building muscles nobody could see. You were learning the language of your own pace. The world is loud about speed. Faster is better. Sooner is success. But your life? It's a garden, not a race. It needed seasons you couldn't post about, roots you couldn't brag about, weather you had to feel to understand. There were days you called detours that were actually directions, people you thought you lost, who were gently set down where they belong, doors that closed loudly so you'd finally notice the open gate next to them. You looked at clocks, but clocks don't know your name. They don't know what you had to lay down, so your hands would be free to hold the next thing. They don't know the weight you carried, or the gentleness you kept anyway. You weren't late. You were learning timing, the kind that can't be rushed, the kind that lets joy land and stay. If it took longer, it's because you were becoming bigger on the inside, more honest, more whole, more you. And now, when you arrive, you won't arrive as an apology. You'll arrive as yourself. So breathe. Let the calendar loosen its grip. Let the should have beens fall like old leaves. Feel how the room fits you differently when you stop shrinking to meet a deadline that was never yours. Some things only open when your hands are steady. Some love only finds you when your voice is true. Some doors only notice you when you're done pretending you're okay. You thought you were behind, but you were actually right next to the moment that needed you most. The one where you remember you don't have to keep up. You only have to keep faith. If you needed a sign, this is it. The schedule can wait. Your soul can't. You weren't late. You were right on time. And now that you're here, stay a moment. Let the quiet say it back to you. Let the light agree. When you move again, move like someone who trusts their own seasons. Move like someone who knows arrival is a feeling, not a timestamp. Right on time. That's you.